friends, welcome back to week 2 of dinosaurs this week. One of the greatest units ever, right? So this week I just wanted to show you a little bit about the magic of Play-Doh. So when we use Play-Doh, we get to work the muscles that are in our hands, and we can make all kinds of really, really cool things with it. So for this week, there's a few different things that I'm going to try. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to make a dinosaur out of Play-Doh. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So I put my Play-Doh, all of my Play-Doh into a little stick, and I'm going to rip off just a little bit, maybe about that much. And I'm going to roll it. So I'm going to hold on to it and roll it. I'll roll my sleeves up here. Because when you roll it, it gets thinner and thinner, and then it starts to get longer. Alright, so now I have this. So I'm going to put it into a shape like this. It's kind of like a tent. So I'm going to lay that down here in front of me. Here, I'm going to move this down a little bit so you can see what I'm making. So I have it down here in front of me. But that's not the whole dinosaur, right? So now I need to make the bottom of his body right here. So I'm going to take off another piece of Play-Doh. And I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to squeeze it a little bit. I'm going to roll it. Make sure you roll it really hard, and then you're going to put it down on the bottom like this. You'll find in this little section of the choice board that there is some Play-Doh mats that have this as well. So if you need a template to use or something that'll help you see what you're trying to make, those are on there too. All right, now I need to make his head and his neck. So I'm going to just take off a tiny, teeny little piece like this. And I'm going to put it right here and kind of angle it upwards. All right, and then I want to make a Stegosaurus, so I'm going to put his little spikes up at the top. Right. And all the time that you're doing this, it's working the muscles that are in your hands. How cool is that? We can learn and we can have fun at the same time. Let's see. Put this on. Alright, and then I'm going to keep rolling my teeny tiny little pieces. I'm not using a whole lot for his spikes. And now I need his tail. And then I'm missing another really important part. So I'm going to take off a little bit more. Because he's got to have legs to walk, right? Alright. See, tail goes on. And then I'm going to put, how many legs do you think? I'll give you a second to stop and think about it. If you said 4, you are right. He needs 4 legs. So they had some big legs, and then you're going to push it on there. Need 2. I'm going to make the bottom a little bit bigger because they have some big feet. 3. And 4. Uh-oh. My Play-Doh went up my sleeve. Alright. And that made a Stegosaurus, even though it just fell apart. But there are lots of other dinosaurs that you can make too. So if you make a different kind of a dinosaur, feel free to take a picture of it and send it to your teacher because they would love to see it. Next, I'm going to turn this over for a little bit. I'm going to pull this off. But look, I also made a letter. What letter did I make? I'll give you a hint. It sounds like D, 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 like dinosaur. is the letter D. Now we have a D that looks like a dinosaur. Let's see, what else can we make? I bet we can make the word dinosaur. So we know it starts with a D. So I will go ahead and make that letter. We might have to make these a little bit smaller just so we can make sure that we have enough. All right, so I'm going to pull this in half. We don't need big pieces. I'm going to roll it again and make my snake and put it down. So there's first part of my D, but now when it goes down, it also goes around. So I have to make my around part too. So this one's going to be a little bit longer. All right, so now I'm going to loop it around. So I'm going to hook it at the top and put it on the bottom. So there I have a D. Might need to fix it at the top a little bit, straighten that out. D, now I need to make an I. So I'm going to roll it. I. Now I'm going to put my little dot for my I because I'm using a little I, lowercase I. C. N. Dine. That makes an N. So I'm going to make another little stick. And put it down just like this, but I'm not quite done. Now I need to make the little around because it goes down and around. Alright, so let's see. Go down. So I have D-I-N, dino. So I'm going to make an O. And an O goes around in a circle. So I'm just going to make a circle with my Play-Doh. So I'm going to roll it again, make my snake. And then I'm going to go around and hook it at the end. And it makes an O. Let me see, dino. That makes an S. So that kind of looks like a slippery snake. So we're going to make a little curvy snake. So I'm going to roll it again and make this snake, but then I'm going to hook it at the top and I'm going to hook it at the bottom. I made an S. Now I need to make a little A. So to make a little A, I'm going to go around and then I'm going to give it a little stem. So just like when we made the O, we're going to hook. But we're not done, so we're going to make another little stick on it. And put that on. And now we have a little A. The next letter is a U, so we're going to kind of curve around and then give it a little stick too. So I'm going to make another snake, so get ready to roll it in your hands. I bet you you're pros at this by now. So we're going to roll, and then we're going to curve it just like this, and then we're going to give him a little stick. So I'm going to roll it and put it on the bottom there. We have the letter U. I have one more letter. Dinosaur. It sounds like which is an R. So we're going to make a lowercase r. So we're going to make a straight line first because it goes like this, but then it's almost like N, but it doesn't go all the way back around. So we're going to make, I'm going to shorten that a little bit. I rolled my snake and I put it down. And then now I need to hook around. I'm going to use a piece that I already used. And now I have the word dinosaur, so I will show it to you. It might look a little bit backwards on your screen. I have D-I-N-O-S-A-U-R. A-U-R. Flip that around. Now that looks correct. All right. Thank you for tuning in with me today, and I hope that you are all safe and healthy and having a wonderful week. Bye.